Hi, I'm Doug Herbert with the Lexus College, and today we're here with the 2015 all-new Lexus RC 350. This one actually is the RC 350 F Sport, and this vehicle is for those that really want a fun-to-drive sport coupe. So the RC 350 and F Sport as well all start off with a 3.5-liter V6 engine, 306 horsepower, and 277 pound-feet of torque. F Sport, though, is unique in the sense, of course, it has stylistic changes from the regular RC 350. Up front, our traditional spindle grille actually gets a mesh insert with this, so much more aggressive. One of the neat touches with this vehicle, actually, too, is you're going to see L-shaped motifs in the upper portion of the grille, but then as you go down, you actually see it transition into a stylized F. Again, part of the F Sport, and also on our high-performance V8, same thing, the RCF gets that same treatment. Also, up front, the headlights, traditional kind of what you're seeing from Lexus as of late. The arrowhead design, daytime running lights, again, very bold, sharp front end to the vehicle. And also LED headlamps. Both headlamp, low beam and high beam are standard LEDs. On the RCF, actually, we also offer a premium package for the headlamps, and it'll actually give you 3 individual L-shaped designs in the headlamp treatment. So again, really taking the Lexus design philosophy forward. Again, the very bold spindle grille, as I mentioned here, available are fog lights, LED fog lights. This one doesn't have that. This also, though, has headlamp washers as well, part of a package with that. RC F Sport has unique 19-inch wheels. It's kind of a 2 10-spoke design, machine finish on one layer and a chrome finish, dark finish on the bottom. So again, giving that sense of motion. So with the Smart Access key in pocket or in purse, when you approach the vehicle, the LED illumination, the upper handle is going to happen, so you can see where to put your hand. Also, too, there's a puddle lamp that actually illuminates the area in front of the door. Again, just welcoming you to the vehicle and making it easier to get in and out of this fine automobile. A very sharp, sleek silhouette design with the vehicle. Drag coefficient is on the rear-wheel drive, 0.29. 0.30 on all-wheel drive that this vehicle is also available in, and then the RCF, or high-performance V8, it's a 0.33 on that vehicle. Then as you come around to the back of the vehicle, you're going to see some more very stylized Lexus L treatments. The tail lenses are very unique, new treatment with that. They have a 3-dimensionality to them. So actually you're going to see they protrude from the side of the vehicle, all enhancing the airflow. Even the integrated rear deck lid spoiler, it actually helps cut the air off. So again, making the car very stable as you drive and also quiet as you would expect from a Lexus. The RC 350 F Sport features an adaptive variable suspension, so that's going to allow the driver to have a more road feel, feeling one with the car. It's sporty ride and handling as well. Also, too, we offer a rear steering and VGRS, variable gear ratio steering. So again, that's going to increase the agility of this vehicle. With the rear steering, it's actually going to allow the rear wheels to move up to 2 degrees, actually helping at slow speeds, getting into parking spaces, but out on the track, it's really going to enhance the overall driving and fun to drive experience with this vehicle. Here we go. The trunk, very usable, nice open space, wide opening with it. Also, too, it features a split folding 60/40 rear seat, so making the car a little more functional and useful, especially when you have some large objects in there. The RC 350 and RC 350 F Sport that we have here feature a 3.5-liter V6 engine, putting out 306 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque. The 0 to 60 time on the rear-wheel drive is 5.8 seconds, and the 0 to 60 time on the all-wheel drive is 6.0 seconds. So here inside the RC 350 F Sport, it gets its own unique treatment interior-wise. You're going to feature a perforated leather steering wheel, perforated gear shift, F Sport badging on the vehicle itself, as well as F Sport seats. The seats feature nice bolstering, and also even the stitching on this is actually designed to actually help cup the occupant. Even the center console features padding, because you're going to take this car through some twisties, and it's actually, as you bump your knee or rub your knee on there, it gives you a nice Lexus-like comfort and support. Yeah. So when you start up the F Sport, you get this great illumination. It's the central ring that features your speedometer and tachometer, and you can access some information by utilizing this button over here. The ring actually slides, and you have your thin film transistor display, which actually will let you look at stuff such as Bluetooth audio, information. If you have your navigation set, it'll actually show you upcoming turns, so you don't always have to look at the navigation display. And then also to fuel mileage, eco indicator, tire pressure, and gear position with this. So it's a really cool, unique feature. It's our F meter, and it's actually inspired from our supercar, the LFA. The RC350, the RC350 F Sport, and the RCF feature a remote touch with trackpad when it's a navigation equipped vehicle. And with this, you're actually able to use this center pad here, and let's say we want to get into navigation screen, so I can either push down and click on it, and now I get the full map view with this. Able to enter destination, going down in here, and I could choose a point of interest. I could even use destination assist, and that's a live operator, allows us to actually call them, ask them for either inputting an address or maybe finding a local steakhouse, and they'll send it to the vehicle while we're driving. Great convenience. We could also, of course, do things with voice command off of the steering wheel and actually talk to the system. All RCs feature a drive mode select. In the RCF, the vehicle starts off in normal mode, so the car is going to do a balance between performance and fuel economy. If we want to try and maximize our fuel economy, we can click it over to Eco. The dash display will actually change to let us know that we're in Eco mode. If we want to go back to normal, we can press push, or we could just directly go into Sport. Sport's going to enhance the handling, the throttle response, I should say, as well as the steering response, making it a little heavier. But then we go to Sport Plus, and that's where it really gets fun. It actually then uses the actuators all over top the shocks and allows the vehicle to really give you that firm road feel and inspire some more confidence and handling of the vehicle. Also available on the RC is heated and ventilated seats, so we can heat the seat up, varying degrees to that. Also, we have ventilated seats, great on a hot summer's day. Air conditioning as well. We can use the auto button. Let's say we want to adjust the temperature, it's 67 degrees. We can just slide up our finger on this capacitive touch control. It's also dual zone, so the passenger can do the same as well. Or if we want to, we can just actually singly touch down or up. But let's say we want to really wow somebody, we can actually talk to the car and tell it with the voice command.
Please say a command.
It's too hot.
Cooler.
And it lowers the temperature for us. As we're coming up on some colder weather here on the East Coast, you can actually use the heated available steering wheel in the RC and warm that up. So another great feature. So this car is all about performance, handling, fun to drive, but it is ultimately a Lexus, and you would expect it to have luxury. And I think our engineers and designers have accomplished that and then some. RC350s all come with a standard AM/FM satellite, CD player, HD radio, 10-speaker sound system. We do also offer, though, an upgraded sound system through Mark Levinson. Actually features 17 speakers and puts out 856 watts. One of the features with that as well is that it features Clarify, which is a new music technology that Mark Levinson has come up with. So all the music that gets compressed when we use these digital downloads or use digital files, it actually restores that and brings back those crisp, rich notes. Really impressive system. So for the true audiophile, I think they're going to find that the Mark Levinson sound system in this RC cockpit is just going to be the ultimate in listening pleasure.